What's going on, guys? This is JT here. Welcome back to Skylanders. In this video, we're going to be talking about Spitfire, also leveling up Spitfire's charge skill, Flamenado. Now, before I even get into anything, I just want to make this very clear. It is definitely not recommended, at least not for me, to level up this skill unless you're in some sort of position like I'm in with your B10 team, because honestly, this is one of the last skills you should be leveling up. No doubt about that. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm in B10 so often, and the little bit of speed that this might help me out with, I'm thinking it's going to be worth it. So that's why I'm doing this. Like I said, I would highly suggest, if you guys are like searching in, doing other things, like I said, don't copy this skill up. Do not copy this skill up unless you've already got everything else maxed out and you literally just want to up your time speed, right? And that's what I want to test out now. So Flamenado's skill is focuses for 9 seconds and attack all enemies with a Fury Tornado. The lower the HP, the greater damage he inflicts. So I'm going to be leveling it up 3 times. The cooldown 3 seconds, not so worried about that. Really only care about the damage, which is an extra 25% damage. Now I do have my Spitfire currently stacked on crit rate, crit damage, which I believe is the strongest way to go about B10 teams in general, basically, depending on who you're working on. But I like crit rate, crit damage for honestly all 3 of my Skylanders, Igniter, Ember, and also Spitfire, my whole B10 team. So we got 6985 attack with 2300 defense. We also got 8000 HP, 122 crit rate with 220 crit damage. Overall, not that bad of stats. So let's go ahead and get in here first to B10 and take a quick test of Spitfire before... Let's just go ahead and run it on auto. You know what I mean? Because it's a charge skill anyway. You know what I mean? We're going to be able to tell the exact damage it does. So we'll go ahead and charge this up right away. And let's go ahead and use the Spitfire skill. How much are we hitting for here? 15. It looked like 1580 with most of those attacks. 1590 maybe. So on average, I'd say somewhere around 1580 to 1590 per attack, which ends up being like close to 5,000 total damage, which everything's said and done. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack with the Spitfire skill again. What do we got here? We got the same thing, like 1560 to 1590, somewhere around there. So I mean, 25% of that, it's going to add up quite a bit. I feel like that little bit might actually speed things up just a hair on my B10 team, no doubt about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and use it on the boss as well. Let me see, we do not have, yeah, we won't have a defensive break here. So we'll go ahead and hit him for 24k. We glance for 250. That is unfortunate, but it is kind of whatever. Not really worried about it. I'm more focused on, I mean, the boss, it will help out a little bit, but more focused on some of the waves, just finishing off that slight bit of HP running with Spitfire as well. All right, so should we do one more test or just get right into it? I guess we'll do one more quick test. I mean, it was somewhere between 1550 to 1560 on the damage. So let's go ahead and charge this skill up right away. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use this skill first too. That way it kind of delays it and maybe I can get 2 chances in. So yeah, that was, wow, that was like 1200 damage all the way across the board from those crits. So that was slightly different amount of damage. That was kind of crazy to see the difference. Glad I ran this twice. What do we got coming here? We got 700, so no crit right there. That's okay though, it's whatever. Let's go ahead and charge up Flamenado again. And let's go ahead and queue it up too. That way we can use it next. 30k crit, remember, right there. Oh, wow. So we got 18. Man, that's pretty inconsistent. 1800 damage on all those crits. All right, let's see what we get from these next ones right here. Flamenado coming in. We got 1550. So it looks like it ranges anywhere from like 1290 more to like 1590, I guess, being the highest. Let's go ahead and charge up. Let's go ahead and get it with one, no, we're not going to have a defense break, are we? Wow, dude. This boss is like no defense break. So what are we going to hit for? Hopefully it crits right here. It's crit. Man, no crit. But it hit on the boss's add things for 1500 as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and skill this bad boy up. Or should we do one more run? Maybe we should actually do one more run before we skill it up. Just so I have a clear test. Yeah, let's do one more quick run. Actually, you know what? Let me run this without full auto. Run this without full auto. That way I can just charge up the skill and use this skill over and over. Right, let's go ahead and go for aggro plus defense up. And let's go ahead and use the Flamenado. We got 1590. All right, let's go ahead and charge this up again. Go ahead and charge it up and use it again as well. All right, so let's see what we got here. Charging up the Flamenado. Hopefully we are hitting for 1700 to 1800 there. That's crazy, man. It's crazy that it's so different. Now let's go ahead and one-shot this middle guy. That way we can keep our Spitfire alive, possibly. And let's use the skill again. Flamenado, and again, more 1,500 crits right there. And let's go ahead and finish off most of these guys with these bad boys over here. 5,000 crit with my Ember right there on the Samurai combo. That's what I like to see, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and actually start charging this up. Then we'll use the Bomb AoE leading into Flamenado. Alright, so Speed Demon and then Flame hits for 1,700 over there on the far right. Let's go ahead and charge up the Flame again. And let's use the Flame as well. Let's see, what do we got for crits here? We got 1,330. Man, this skill range is so much. The 25% it's gonna be hard to tell like how effective it is. Besides, whenever it goes above 1,500, obviously, then we'll see that come in action. Hopefully, they're all above that. All right, so let's go ahead and use this Flamenado against this boss too, because I want to see it in action. I want to see one with defense break as well. So hopefully we can get a crit right here. Come on, give me a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. 13. There we go. There's a crit. So we got 1,350 with crits right there. We'll go ahead and use Ember skill one time, then we'll come into Flamenado. We got Ember for now. Oh, that was weak. No crit from Ember. That was weak sauce. We got Flamenado coming in though. Flame comes in for 3,200 crits. That's what I like to see, baby. And let's see if we can go ahead and take a win right here. Let's go ahead and Mega Slam and then Lava Impact it. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and Samurai. Samurai this boss. That should be more than enough. 6,700 big boy damage, man. That's like 20k from 3 of those Samurai procs. That's just absolutely insane. So, yeah, I mean, not bad. I'm kind of feeling that. The Flamenado with the charge skill Flamenado. I'm feeling that the level up's definitely going to be worth it overall. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to be looking for, it was around, I would say, it's hard, it's tough to call. With 3 runs there, it averaged anywhere basically from 1,300 all the way up to about what? 1,590, somewhere around there. So let's go ahead and level this skill up. There's 1, there's 2, and here goes my poor red stone right here for the third 10% attack. And now we have it leveled up 4 times. Level 4 for 25% more attack. Like I said, do not copy those skill ups right there unless you're in the situation that I'm in. And let's go ahead and get back in. I don't want to full auto it. I just want to run it basically as is. So let's go ahead and level up this Flamenado right away. And I can't wait to see what we're about to hit for right here, boys. Hopefully it's more than 1,500 on the crits. All right, what do we got? We got 1,600. Okay, on each one. It was a little bit more. Now, that could have been a weaker hit. Let's go ahead and get in one more. Let's see what we got coming down here. What do we got coming? We got 25% more attack. We got, I mean, most of these hits are above 1,600. So that is, honestly, all in all, pretty nice. I mean, it ain't bad. I mean, we might be able to clear this first wave with Flamenado. Let's go ahead and use it one more time right here. We got, ooh, my poor little Igniter, man, my poor Igniter. All right, let's go ahead and use this skill. Let's get our boy out as well, and let's go ahead and one-shot this middle guy. That way our Gulper lives a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and one-shot that middle guy with our boy Ember right there. 20k crit one time, and Flamenado. There's some 2,000 plus procs, boys. That's what I like to see. Swiping these waves up. I mean, basically using only my Spitfire skills right there to swipe these waves up. Coming on pretty strong. I like to see that. All right, let's go ahead and charge up the flame. Let's go ahead and use Lava Impact. And let's go ahead and use, because we might not even be able to beat the boss. We'll be able to beat the boss, but might not be able to test out Flamenado that many times right here. All right, let's see. What do we got right here? We got, no crit. I was really hoping we got a crit there, so that kind of stinks. 4,000 damage from Ember. No. Oh, almost killed our boy Spit, but we're still alive, so that's okay. 1,300 again, no crit, so that is unfortunate. And yeah, that pretty much does it. Because Spitfire's about to... Oh, no, Spitfire. We might could get another flame. Oh, no. Went ahead and killed the boss with Lava Impact, so it feels bad, man. Should we do one more test? I suppose. Nah, that's good enough, right? No, let's do one more test. Let's do one more test. Why not? Now that we leveled up the skill, we might as well get one more test in there. All right, let's sell the jump. Let's go ahead and retry this one more time. Let's go ahead and charge up the skill. And let's one-shot this middle guy just because we can. Or not one-shot, but at least we did some damage to him. And this Flamenado should one-shot this boss. 1,800. There we go. That's the damage I was looking for, man. I was wondering. I'm like, where is my 1,800 procs? There they are. Definitely worth it in my opinion. Like I said, a little bit of extra damage definitely helps out a ton, especially when clearing these waves, but not only clearing these waves, boss fight as well. All in all, the more beefier your team can get, the better when it comes to running B10, right? The beefier it can be, the better. Can't go wrong with leveling up skills for your main B10 team. All right, so let's go ahead and give this middle guy. Let's see what this skill hits with Mega Slam. Wow, we almost one-shot the middle guy there. Accuracy proc, 24,000 damage. Goodness gracious. Oh, we did one-shot that guy right. Oh my gosh. All right, so 2,100 damage crits again. That's what we like to see. 16,000 coming from Ember. And go ahead and swipe out this. All right, let's see what we can do to this boss right here. Should be able to get some nice Flamenado procs right here. Let's go ahead and give the boss, let's go ahead and give him defense break too. Let's see what happens. All right, we got defense break with the flames. Come on, baby. Give us some big boy crits. What do we go? Woo. Almost one shot now. Still no crits, man. All right, we got to save up for actually. Let's go ahead and lava impact him just because we're mad on him. All right, let's go ahead and charge up. Let's go ahead and focus aggro on Gulper. That way our... Hopefully he doesn't swipe right here. Oh, no. Oh, man, you would kill my boy. It feels bad, man. Feels bad. Glancing blow. That's unfortunate. 2 glances in a row. Really unfortunate, but that's okay. Because it's not really going to change anything. The outcome of this is still going to be a nice dub. It don't matter. Blow. Oh, wait. Blow for 0 damage. Oh, time to die. Die. Time to die. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. All in all, I think Flamenado is going to be worth it. I mean, like I said, 25% more damage overall. That proc can hit for over 2,000 now. Definitely worth it in my opinion. But now, anyway, guys, I am out of here. Peace out. Hey, guys, if y'all like what